there are some of these articles and you look in the comments, what does this comment section look like to you? Like, be honest. The comment section is full of racism, sexism, discrimination, all wrapped in one comment. All wrapped in one post. Even right now, all those statues that's being placed around the world, not just in America, but I heard there was one found in Italy of, I think it was 3 so far that has been black women, one state. Fuck. It's wild as fuck to see these comments, and some of us, I literally seen a couple of people that I was following that was being racist. And I'm like, when y'all do that, do y'all think that your black friends are supposed to have your back or supposed to be there for you or give you moral support to continue to disrespect their race? No. I had a friend, and I mean, it wasn't even so much of my friend. It was my friend's wife that was being racist. And I was just like, she got one more fucking time before I unfollow her. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to let it go. I'm not even going to think nothing of it. I was like, you know what? She probably wasn't even being like that. The first time when she did something racist, I was like, you know what? She probably not even. So maybe like a month went by. And then, let me tell y'all. Because when I seen this, I knew that even back whenever she did it the first time, that it was purposely done and that she was being racist. And if you saying, oh, no, well, people just be thinking, no. When she posted a picture of Emmett Till in the electrocution chair, it was an AI photoshopped of Carmelo Anthony looking as if he was in Emmett Till's position or... No, ma'am. I said, now what on earth would make you think that I would even keep fucking with you for doing some shit like that? Now, if you racist and you my friend and you've hid it from me all these years, keep hiding it from me for the rest of these years. Okay? Yeah. Keep doing that. If you've literally have any inkling of a piece of racism inside of you, and behind closed doors you're looking at the screen and watching the couch going, you fucking nigger, then you do that behind your screen in your own room, but never let me hear it. Now, I'm not saying never let me hear it like I'm gonna fuck you up or some shit. No. I'm too grown for that. I am not dealing with you. I wouldn't have to deal with you. I just, sometimes not dealing with somebody is way worse than you putting your hands on them or you cussing them out. Sometimes literally making people eat their own words and their feelings and their all of that by themselves is a lot of damage. And that damage right there can do a lot. Trust me. Sometimes you ain't even got to put your hands on nobody. You don't. No. Because the worst thing that they can do is be the person that they are for the rest of their lives. That's something that they can't get rid of. That's something that they got to deal with. Let them have it. But it's no way on earth that I will allow somebody that I'm following or that I'm around or that's going to be racist. I don't even let my black friends use racial slurs towards any type of race. It's no racial slurs around me, period. I don't play that. No, no. No, 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 no. No. And you know, I got into it with somebody on Instagram because they made a post and it was a white rapper and he was using an N-word. And he had a bunch of black guys in his video. I don't give a fuck if he had Malcolm motherfucking me X in that bitch. I wouldn't care. You're not gonna ever think that you're gonna get on the stage in front of me and say nigga. Ever. Never. No. Now, for those that's like, oh, well, you guys say it and... Okay. But you're not. You're not. It's never okay to think that you can just walk up to any black person and just... Now, one black person might let you say nigga, but guess what? The next motherfucker that you might go to Cali and say the same thing and end up dead or missing. And as you're missing and right before you die, you're going to be thinking, ooh, Marcus allowed me to do this for so many years I didn't even think about. Blame it on Marcus while you're dying. Or blame it on yourself. Or blame it on the goose. It's no reason to want to use that word anyway. It isn't. It's bad enough we already say it. And some people will say that we say it so much because we was called it. Well, we went from being called niggers to niggas. And damn. The only change is the last couple letters. But to certain people, we are still niggers. It's not niggas to them. And I'm not saying to all white people, because trust me when I say I got some white friends. Hey, I do. I really do. And I fucks with them. But my thing is this, and they know who I'm talking to. Anybody who's racist or have a racist bone in their body. I don't care if you racist and we're friends. As long as I never hear or see that shit. You can keep that in your head. There's some people would be around you and in their head, they're cussing you out every time they see you. But you'll never, ever, 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 ever know. Unless you read their journal or they wrote it down, but if they kept it in for so many years, you think they about to let it out now? Because some people just will really go to their grave really not liking you that much, but acting as if they like you that much. I don't know how many, well, I do know how many times this happened. It happened to me one time. I really genuinely thought this girl was my friend. I'm talking about I would have did anything for her. And we'd never had sex, nothing. It was just, I thought she was my friend. And she was like, no, ma'am, I was not your friend. I was using you. I was like, and she was white. And I didn't say, you mother effing, I didn't say anything. I didn't call her the C word. I didn't call her no word. I was just like, wow. Maybe I'll try to take her boyfriend. But I was in shock. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't say anything because I was in shock. Because I'm like, oh, they really do this type of things. They do. People would genuinely act as if they love you so much because you have something that they want or that they need. And whether it's they need the type of person that you are in their life so it can elevate them to be a better version of them, or you can have something. You said, I don't like that word regardless of how it's spelled, or said it's degrading. Yeah. Touche. I mean, I was just saying that, yeah, we We've been using that word for years. We've been called it, and now we still calling each other it. It's just different. But we got to do better. We got to do better. And I'm not saying that I'm all the way elevated. I've never got on here and said, yo, I'm up here. No. I am woke and still waking up every day because there's so much shit that even I can't even fathom right now. It's so much shit that's happening all around us right now, all at one time, that you couldn't even fathom or wrap your mind around it. Oh, I'm crazy? That's fine. So the Matrix was fake? No. These are real things that are all around us. Some of us literally have broken the Matrix. Some of us literally are breaking it every day. Yeah, this world is crazy. And that's why I keep saying it's been a shift. And if you are not your own original person, then you are going to fall for whichever way that great shift is shifting. You're going to be swayed by anything that's being said in the news. Everything is going to sway you. Facebook could even sway you. You literally wouldn't, your foundation would be so motherfucking shaky that it doesn't matter which way the wind blow, you shaking that way. Being woke doesn't just mean, oh, my chakras. No. Being woke is understanding that the government has been fucking us our whole life, that these birth certificates is fake. It's a lot of shit. We've been lied to all of our lives. And now some of us are literally, and I'm specifically talking to us 90s and 80s babies, but we're getting up in age, not aging backwards. Like literally, before we know it, time will be up. And so we need to make a stamp on this world, in this world, to shape our future leaders. Even if you don't have kids, you have a voice. Don't be afraid to use your voice. Don't be scared. If you feel like, oh, well, I'm going to be by myself, then be by your fucking self. Some people that haven't found their